What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Random. Now, if you guys have been following my channel for quite some time, or if you have never even seen my channel before, this is the first time. I have a 2006 Crown Victoria P71 that I very lovingly named Killer Whale because it looks like a giant killer whale. Well, that car is getting supercharged now. Supercharging a car as quickly as I wish it could happen, especially when you're working a full-time job and you're trying to do YouTube on the side. Man, it's really not as easy as I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely happening. Sadly, though, that means that that specific Crown Vic is going to be out of commission, which means that I'm going to run out of Crown Vic videos to make for you guys. So after I realized that, I was kind of sad. I was like, man, I'm not going to have any Crown Vic videos to make for the peeps. You know what I'm saying? The Godfather of Crown Victorias, capiche? Fortunately, though, that sadness only lasted about 3 seconds until I realized I have another perfectly good Crown Victoria just laying around the house. And so I'm going to cringe a little bit by saying this, but after hundreds of requests, after hundreds, I'm talking about literally hundreds of comments, I'm going to do something to this Crown Victoria that I swore I was never going to do again. I don't know how else to put this, but I'm going to cop out. I'm going to cop out my Crown Victoria. Oh, God. Not again. And for all you haters out there, now's a good time. Why am I leaning like this? This GoPro. Anyways, I hope you guys can see me. I'm standing up straight. For all the haters out there, now is a good time to X out of the video. Just X out before you start writing the whacker. Although the whacker, he's gonna be a whacker. Oh, this son bitch gonna be a whacker. He's even dressed like a whacker. Son bitch looks like a goddamn whacker. Before the wannabe comments start, just X out of the video. X out of the video. Mute the video. Just don't start with this shit. Hell, even the paint job of this car is gonna be copped the F out. That's because I decided to go with one of the most notorious, one of the most baddest, assest black and white scheme paint jobs that any Crown Victoria can ever have. And that is, I am going with the Las Vegas Police Department paint scheme, or livery, or whatever the hell you want to call it. LVPD has one of the sickest, most aggressive black and white combination patterns for a Crown Victoria. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna throw a little picture of it right now. That's the first thing I'm gonna do to this car. I'm gonna Oreo it, but it's not gonna be just any Oreo paint job. No, we're going all out with this thing. Now, when I say I'm copping out my Crown Vic, I mean, I'm literally going all out. This will be a full step-by-step build series, guys. That way you guys can actually follow along and build your very own P71 patrol replica or whacker mobile or whatever the hell you want to call it as well. Okay, so things that I'm actually going to be installing are, and I'm actually going to put a list right here so you guys can follow along. All right, we're going to start with full-blown wraparound push bar, front and back. For those of you who don't know what a rear push bar is, I pretty much invented that thing down here. At least in the South. I know a lot of New Yorkers use it, but not what I had. Anyways, we're going with metal window bars, prisoner partition, plastic rear seats, low jack antennas. You know what? That's kind of downplaying it. There's going to be so many antennas on this car. It's going to look like a rolling porcupine. Antennas galore. Push bar light bar, side mirror lights, rear light bar, rear license plate readers, laptop with mount, and I'm getting the big dish plate center caps, not the low profile ones. I'm going with a big old center cap, some beefy cop center caps. I'm getting a shotgun rack for it, and that's all I can come up with right now. I'm almost 100% sure I missed something out. If there's anything else cop related, I'm talking about copping this thing out. If I missed anything else, guys, let me know in the comments section down below. Pause the video, please. I want to do this thing right. If I left anything out, let me know. comment section. What are your suggestions to copying the hell out of this thing? I don't know if I mentioned, I'm also getting light bars, stealth light bars on the inside, front, and rear. And this is to every single one of you guys out there. If you're a Crown Victoria fan, it's never been a better time to be alive than right now, guys. Okay, we have Project Interceptor officially taking off, but I want to show you guys one more thing. You see, this is a 2002 Crown Victoria. Bam, drive by cable. All this is gonna get combed over. We have new intake manifold coming in. We have an ADTR.net cold air intake coming in that it's gonna work perfectly. It's gonna complement this car perfectly. We have a Mustang upper intake plenum that's gonna come in, guys. It's gonna be polished, it's gonna be ported. We have the best possible example of a Crown Victoria right here. Just begging to be brought back to life. But not only do we have Project Interceptor in the works, there's one more top secret project that I am working on. And this is actually a joint effort with another Crown Vic enthusiast and a very, very talented designer and artist. All I'm going to tell you guys, I'm just going to give you a hint, and that's the name of the project. And the name of the project is Project Akuma, or Akuma. And here's a little sneak peek of what that's actually going to look like. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. Please, like I said, if you're a Crown Vic fan, if you want to support me, you guys know I don't ask for money, I don't ask for anything. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, start sharing this video. Let's get the hype train going, guys. We're going back to the basics with a Crown Vic. Back to the basics. We're going to cop this thing out. This is going to be the most whacked out, copped out, insane, the most ridiculous. This thing is going to be fear itself, rolling on 4 tires on the highway. I can't wait to troll the hell out of people on this car when it's complete. It's going to be relatively easy. It's not going to be that expensive to bring this thing back to its glory Interceptor days. And we're going to show the world why these cars were once feared and why even to this day people still shit bricks when they see a Crown Victoria pulling up behind them.